Welcome back to the Peach Boys frequency. We are here in La Union.
Yep.
Rap, finally, we are here in La Union. How
Ah,
does it feel?
it's freaking hard, but it's a good break, honestly. A well-deserved
Honestly,
break.
it's been a very long start of the year, actually. Three
Yeah.
months now. You know, damn, how does it feel being in a beach? Just feels so good, honestly.
I'm not much of a beach person, but it is a good. Um,
I see myself coming here every month.
yeah.
Well, not every month, pero
Not every month,
maybe
but like
once every
once
two
in a while.
months.
Yeah.
Yeah. So how is okay? So now it's 3 months in.
Yeah.
Let's do a check-in. How are you feeling?
I'm feeling exhausted, but this was a well-needed break, so I'm ready to get locked in as soon as I get back.
Yeah, I think we really needed this. It was a sponty trip.
Yeah, it was.
This is our last day. Actually, we are going back to Manila, but I felt a lot of emotional highs and lows.
Yeah.
A lot of highs actually. I enjoyed it. We really partied hard. Did some good work as well.
Yeah.
You know.
Yeah. We got a lot done while be able to take a breather, have
Yeah.
fun. We took it easy, definitely.
Took it easy. Yeah, it was a very sponty trip, but here we are, man. Such a beautiful day and beautiful vibes. I love it here in
Yeah.
Kabsat.
You love the beach.
I love it here,
You love the
man. I'm
beach.
such a beach person, and you know why Peach Boy
Yeah,
is
that's
beach.
where Peach Boys, was
Yeah,
born.
there's a different wavelength in terms of like when you're in the beach, everyone's more open, everyone's more out there. So I feel like it gives you a new perspective into things. So today's topic, I want to talk about like balancing life,
Yeah,
and you know how we've been working very hard every week, every day. No weekends for us, but this felt like a really good time. So, how do you see yourself balancing life, man? Like how? Because I felt the burnout
yeah.
recently. How do you cope with burnouts?
You just take a break once you feel it.
Yeah.
Because even if you don't want, your body will tell you
Hmm.
to. Your body will crash. So you have to listen to your mental and physical state
Yeah.
all the time. Because if you get, sick or anything, that's just wasted time. That's just time that you can't get back.
Yeah.
And it's better to look after yourself and keep doing what you do. But it's okay to grind and work, but don't force yourself. Don't
Yeah.
overwork yourself. But yeah, listening to your body.
Listen to your body, but when you think about it, right? Getting lost in the sauce would work,
Yeah,
and I'm happy because I never saw myself being in the state where I'll be lost in sauce would work.
yeah, would work.
Because I was lost in sauce with happiness by going partying and going through a phase. But I think it's part of being mature, maturing as well, and also seeing life in a different perspective.
Yeah, emotional maturity too. You
Emotional
know,
maturity.
being able to take it all in and then compose yourself at the end of the day, and
Yeah.
then look forward. Take it. You can take it all in, but don't dread on it too much. And just like move on past it and then on to the next one.
Yeah. And we're okay. We talked about this.
Yeah,
We're okay getting lost in the sauce would work because it's our future, right?
yeah,
But once in a while you gotta enjoy the fruits of life,
yeah,
and you know life keeps moving forward. You see like sometimes it's funny because those things now when you're taking a shower
yeah,
or when you're not thinking about one thing, so you're working all the time, but all of
yeah,
a sudden you're not thinking about work, new idea comes out.
yeah,
And I feel like that's what I wanted to come out with this. Not think about work. Maybe new ideas will come out.
yeah.
Fresh ideas.
Fresh ideas. Because
Yeah.
when you get too obsessive over one thing,
Yeah.
that's when you stop thinking outside the box.
Because yeah, your subconscious mind will just activate too,
Yeah.
with doing different things. And so, yeah, man, it was such a beautiful trip. Thank you for coming. Last
Yeah, of course.
sponty
Of
freaking
course,
trip.
of course. Very,
And
very much needed.
yeah, we surfed, we drank, anything, but today's Monday.
Yeah.
We're going back to Manila,
Yep.
back to reality. But I feel so much more motivated, you know?
So okay, since you said that, we've been working on this, and
Yeah.
we don't usually have that common Monday to Friday,
Right.
9 to 5 schedule. So how do you go about your week? Not having any weekends.
Yeah. How do I go about my week? Well, yun nga, right now, I mean, everyone has a problem. Everyone has issues, right? With their own personal life as well. Like, for example, for me, my family's going through something right now, but it's a personal matter. But, it's hard to balance everything out, especially when you're trying to do something great for yourself, like us,
Yeah.
trying to grow the business. And, of course, it's life, and there's some obstacles that we go through sometimes. But I guess sometimes you have to sacrifice. Sacrifice. You can't have it all because
Can't have it all.
you can't
There
have it
will be
all.
compromisation. There will be sacrifice.
Yeah. You have to compromise and sacrifice some stuff, but it's how bad do you want this? I think it comes down to that.
Yeah.
How bad do you want it? And if you're not passionate enough and you're not disciplined enough, it's not gonna go anywhere.
Yeah.
But as long as you know you're growing every day by day,
Even just the little things.
yeah,
You don't want to overwork yourself in one day and expect to have great things the next day.
right,
Everything takes time.
right,
It's a cumulative thing. It will accumulate over time, your success and everything. But it's important to take it step by step. Really.
right.
And yeah,
Day by day,
day by day, honestly. Day
As
by
long
day.
as you're growing, doesn't have to be 1% growth every day. Can be just a small baby step a day.
Yeah.
And you see yourself compounding on that good small wins. And that just adds up. Then you see yourself in 2 years' time, 3 years' time. Because it doesn't take overnight or just a week or a month. So when you compound all those, small wins, then you see yourself in like 2 years' time. Damn, I'm such a different person now. Same values, same identity, but you see
growth.
yourself grow.
There's growth.
Yeah,
And it can take years, so there's no need to rush anything.
right.
Because that will even make you more feel pressured, or it'll be more detrimental to your state.
Yeah.
Mental state and everything. So yeah, don't try to do too much. That's it.
Try to do too
There-
much.
In a day, there are things that you have to do,
Right.
but there are also things that you want to do. And
Yeah.
I'm gonna go there. How do you reward yourself in that same day where you had to do something and now you want to do something?
Yeah,
For
so
yourself.
we were actually talking about this. This is not sustainable. This is vacation, but also work.
Yeah.
But you can't do this all the time.
Yes.
But the thing is, I think the reward comes in different forms. For me, working out is a reward because I just feel sane with it. It keeps me sane. Eating good food, eating healthy, and maybe put some boundaries also with work.
Yeah. Honestly, yeah.
Diba?
you-
Like at
you
this
really
time
need-
you
you
don't
really
want to
have-
work now.
yeah.
Ganon, like switch that mind now. You just if you're gonna work 100%.
it.
Pero if you're gonna watch Netflix, enjoy that
Enjoy
Netflix
it.
show.
Don't think.
Yeah.
I mean, but it can be hard to.
It's hard.
Snap out of
It's
it.
hard.
So
But that's also discipline of
the mind, right?
of switching things around. If you're gonna have fun, have a discipline to have fun.
It's a skill, honestly,
It's a skill.
to switch it off.
Right. No, yeah. That's a good point that we're actually talking and touching on. It's funny because when I was like partying yesterday, I was really going hard.
Yeah.
Take over by Liam and you last night. But when I was having fun, I had a lot of good ideas that came out too. Well, how we can go about this brand and then, what kind of directions we could take. And setting that boundary. So man, that was a great trip, just a quick 3-day trip,
Well deserved.
well deserved, and we'll see where life is gonna take us,
Yep.
but to one step at a time, day by day.
Yep.
And I hope you guys enjoyed this episode, just a very laid back. We're not wearing any Peach Boys, but
Yeah.
this is we're not always wearing Peach Boys, but we are always wearing Peach Boys.
And I hope you guys can relate to this, kind of talk, because this is very common among other
Yeah, I think this is very
people go through this, and
Yeah.
it's nice to be able to talk to someone about it that's in the same page,
Frequency.
frequency.
Yeah.
And I hope you guys, can take things from what we just talked about.
I'm so grateful. What are three things you're grateful of
Grateful.
right now?
Okay, time, definitely.
Time.
Time. I have to be grateful of time, friends, and family.
I like that. Well, for me, there, yeah, family, friends are part of it, and that's a certain part of it. But I'm just grateful that I was able to wake up this morning under a safe shelter.
Yeah,
I was able to eat good food
yeah,
and people that surrounds me to become better and accepting me for who I am,
yes,
even if I'm not the perfect person, even if I have a lot of faults and being an acquired taste for a lot of people.
yeah,
But you'll find your niche. You'll find people that will appreciate you,
yeah.
and I appreciate you, brother.
Appreciate it. Of
Good
course, of
freaking
course.
trip once again. That's it. So, thank you.
Easy, guys.